And that was amazing. I mean, so simple, but so effective. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Elmira Strange. I'm a motivational psychologist and certified life coach, and normally I teach psychology and therapy techniques and self-development on online schools like Udemy, Skillshare, Skill Success, and others. So in this channel, we are discussing all the things related to self-development, psychology, therapy, and coaching. In today's video, I would like to talk to you about one interesting breathing technique that I have learned in order to manage my anxiety. Do I have anxiety? Well, there were some occasions and I will share with you. Well, first of all, let's say that according to statistics, in the world, on average, every fourth or fifth person experiences anxiety or knows what it's like to live with anxiety or have had anxiety attacks. So we all know what we're talking about. But just to make it clear, we can say that according to NHS, which is a National Health Service, anxiety is a feeling of unease, such as worry or fear, that can be mild or severe. So let me tell you about my own case, about my own story. A few years ago, I went to the US, to the States, with my friend for Thanksgiving, which was an amazing opportunity for me to see the country, to see what it's like to celebrate this holiday. And I was invited to amusement park. It's called Six Flags, right? It's an amazing place and I love these kind of things. But the truth is, I've been in an amusement park only once before that. And I mean in a really good one. All those little ones which belong to like little towns where I grew up, I don't even count them. So we had amazing time and we tried different rides and we went on a really high ride. So we were standing in the queue, and the closer we were going to our queue, to our turn to go onto this ride, I've realized that I am absolutely panicking inside. The anxiety went through the roof. Suddenly, I felt that I can't breathe properly, I can't think, I have tears on my eyes, I'm almost shaking, I'm sweating, and the only thoughts that running through my head are those like, why are you doing this to yourself? This is so scary. I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. This is really scary for me. I really don't want to go. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I don't know how I'm gonna get onto that car. And then I turned around and there was my friend and his cousin. His cousin was in his, I think, early 20s. And I turned around to him and I said to him, you know what? I am so scared. I'm thinking, why am I doing this to myself? And we had only like a couple of people in front of us. So we had about half a minute. And he said to me, well, as my therapist said to me, focus on your breathing and everything else will follow. And I have mentioned this in one of my earlier YouTube videos actually, that this has become my mantra. So when I am panicking and when I am getting anxious, and trust me, with my lifestyle and with my constant traveling, going to the airports and finding yourself in the locations that are unknown to me, in the hotels, in Airbnb, such as this one, I do find myself sometimes I am getting absolutely anxious because I don't know what to expect. I don't know where to go. I don't know if the taxis work well in this country, which taxi I need to take, and on and on and on. So this one has become my mantra, and I am telling you, when I'm sharing with you something, some technique or some tool, please do it with me. So in this case, this is what I was doing. I was literally focusing on my breath, taking long breath in and long breath out. You can close your eyes or you can just look elsewhere, somewhere down on the ground if you want, like literally just you focus on your breath. Nothing else matters at that time. The situation might be stressful. Everything is falling down around you. But what you need to do is to focus on your breathing, on your internal state. Try to feel this breath going through your lungs, going through your nose, through your mouth. Try to focus on it 100%. So do this again. and do this as much as you need to. And trust me, half a minute can be enough in order to get you out of that anxiety state. I was amazed how simple and how effective this technique is. Breathing, we can say a lot about breathing. There are many breathing techniques that we can learn. Some breathing techniques work for energizing you, others for relaxing you. So you can see how powerful our breath really is, that we can literally calm ourselves within several seconds, or we can make ourselves really hyper, alert, and focused, also in a matter of seconds. Another breathing technique, which I find very useful, this you can use when you are so distressed and you can't collect your thoughts, and the only thing you are aware of is your shallow breathing, and that you can't collect your thoughts, and perhaps you're about to cry. And this could be due to anxious feelings or for any other reason that you got yourself really upset. But I do ask you to repeat it with me, so when you repeat it, it gets ingrained into your brain, and when you find yourself in a stressful situation, you know what to do. You will just need to remember what you did with me. Well, with this breathing technique, you take in a few sharp breaths and you expel one long out. So this is what you do. If you're upset, or if you're very distressed, or you're very anxious, it can be very difficult to catch your breath. It's very difficult to focus on one breath in and one breath out. It might be impossible for you to do it. But what's possible to do is those, about 4 to 5 little breaths in and one long out. So practice this and please use it, because I find it very helpful and I think you probably will too. Well, I hope you really like my videos and I hope you find them useful. If you do, please subscribe it if you haven't subscribed it yet. And if you do have something to add to this topic, I would encourage you to write in your comments below, because I do read all the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.